Hello, Peaceful Nik the Medium. I'm here to give some free readings here on TikTok. I also have a special right now, my private readings for a 30-minute private reading. Private reading is only $50. Limited seating available. There's only a few spots left this month for September 2024. So join. Let's see. I've been making lists. Hi, Jimbo. I'm going to be doing some free mediumship readings. Hi, Olga. PC. Hi. Welcome, Mads. Oh, I just saw you the other day. Monica Medium. Hi. Dogs make me smile. Click the like, share. I don't know how much voice I have. I was had a lot of meetings this morning with my science job. So the more shares we get, the more, I don't know, it says one of my friends is live, but I'm not sure who it is. It should tell me who it is. Who is it? Anyway, I am going to do some free readings, so stick around. So I've been making a couple of series on Dolores Cannon, and all of the different things that she says. I love her stuff. I don't agree with every single thing she says, but she has a lot of good stuff. Me. Hi, EMT. All right, hi, Hannah. So I'm going to give some free readings, but I am going to, I'm trying to get back in the algo on this app because I can't seem to get more than 10 or 15 people. I have a good bit of followers, and it doesn't make sense. I did just kind of get in a little trouble because I was cleaning my office and I was live and I was showing Beetlejuice, the original. My day so far, oh, thank you. And you can subscribe to my channel now. I'm not 100% sure how that works yet, but I will be doing some subscription only stuff coming up. I don't remember what I was going to say. I had a bunch of meetings today, and so I don't know how long my voice will last, but I am trying to get back in the algorithm. I see people with a lot less followers than me have a lot more people watching their lives, and I know it's the middle of the day, so people probably are at work and stuff, but I'm just trying to get on here when I can. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Peaceful Nik the Medium. That's my professional name. My name's Nicole in my everyday life, but my family calls me Nik. I was just at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. I am a scientist. I am a Mars subject matter expert on the planet Mars, and I teach worldwide educational programs for a private nonprofit organization. But I'm also a medium. So that's why we're here today. Hello. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Yeah, so I was a science communicator and educator for 20 years before I became a medium. And my master's degree right here is in astronomy. My bachelor's degree is in biology. And I've worked for an organization for 12 years that is a Humans to Mars advocacy group, and I am the director of education. So I travel around to different places and organize Humans to Mars classes. And I have a curriculum I've designed, a Humans to Mars curriculum. So if you know any educators that teach science or engineering or physics or anything, you can email me. You can email me through my website, or my email address is the same thing here at gmail.com. So if you know any teachers. Okay, I'm gonna, thank you, Kelly. And Kelly's one, I also teach mediumship. Wild Winged Dove is one of my students. Kelly, I sent an email for our next class date. I do not know how long my voice is gonna last. It could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour. I usually max out at that time. Lola, I have a free class coming up. You can register on my website. It's totally free, no obligation, on October 18th. It's an introduction to mediumship, so you can learn about mediumship. If you want to learn science, you can also just email me I have tons of science videos too. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to try, I haven't done readings in about I think Thursday or Friday last week was my last reading, so I needed a break. I was wearing out. Mars is super interesting. Birthday is in March. Oh, my youngest son's birthday is in March. Oh, Hannah, great question. How did I get into mediumship after all of that? It was not on my bingo card, that's for sure. I was just living my life, teaching, educating, coordinating, doing all the Mars stuff and teaching science. And one day I got a phone call from my sister, who, our friend when we were teenagers, who I had not seen for 25 years. Her son died. And as soon as I got that phone call, I hadn't seen him since he was a newborn. In my head, I knew it was a drug overdose. I didn't know anything about him, absolutely nothing about him. Then a little while later, I laid down to take a nap. And in my head, in my mind's eye, I had my eyes closed. I could see him talking to me in my head, his full head, his sweater. He had a red sweater, he had short black hair and a gold chain. I could see his face as clear as you can see me on the screen. And he said, "Tell my mom I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it." And this is the day he passed. And I sat up. It was very dramatic. And I was like, what the hell was that? Okay. So I called my sister. I'm like, oh my God. And I have permission from the family to tell the story. Brandon came to me in a vision and said, "Tell my mom I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it." And since then, I've given his mother a couple of readings. It was a drug overdose. We found out 4 days later that it was a drug overdose. And that I kind of just blew that off. This was right before COVID happened. This was 2018, somewhere in there. And then a few months later, something very similar happened with a family friend. And it was so dramatic and so exact that when I got the confirmation, oh, Carly, I didn't even catch that. Yeah, yes, probably. I don't know for sure, but yeah, that makes sense. When I got confirmation on my second incident, my knees buckled. I'll never forget. I was standing in my kitchen. I got a photo of what I saw in my head, and I thought, there's something to this. I need to find somebody to help me. Found a mediumship mentor, got trained, took a bunch of classes, and then took a certification to teach mediumship. So I became a medium and a certified mediumship teacher, and I've been doing that ever since. And now I'm a full-time medium, and then I do my science job part-time, but it's turning more into 3/4 time. So, all right. So nothing of that nature had ever happened to you until your nephew came to you in your sleep. He wasn't my nephew. He was my sister's friend's son. So he wasn't related by blood, just for clarification. Nothing that dramatic. I had psychic things happen. I had seen shadow people a few times, pretty dramatically. I had prevented some car accidents because of some psychic stuff. Weird stuff happened in my house growing up, but nothing like that. Nothing like that. It was very different. Thank you for that. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so it was pretty dramatic. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Hannah, take my free class on October 18th. You can register on my website. No obligation. It's a free class. Introduction to mediumship and what that entails. Oh, yay, Bads. I'm glad you enjoyed that reading. Unfortunately, I do so many readings that I forget who I give readings to. I recognize like names and pictures, but I don't remember Oh, Hannah. Oh, October 18th is your dad's. That would be a great day for you to join. All right, I'm just scrolling back through. Hi, Bridget. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Mads. I'm glad. Jez G. Dominique. I have a couple of questions. Dominique, am I currently on the right path in life? Seems like things are always in the way when things start. Let me start with Dominique with a thank you for joining. I'm going to start with Dominique with a card pull. Okay, this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle card deck, and I'm going to start with a card pull for Dominique about the right path. Let's see what Spirit has to say to Dominique. Then I will do a mediumship reading, and then we will see. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say for Dominique? Okay, so they're starting to flop out and then they go back in the deck. So let's see. This is kind of sometimes half the deck falls on the floor. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Next week, I have I have to look at my notes. September 13th, I have a small group gallery for only $25 if you've lost someone. Okay, here we go, Dominique. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Repairing the veil, number 45. Forgiveness. Repairing the veil. 45. So that could be, if the number may mean nothing, could mean everything. Could be April 5th. It could be 45 something, 1945. It could be 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, so that's your number. Repairing the veil, forgiveness. I feel very strongly, Dominique, that you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Ooh, my guides are coming through strong. You need to forgive yourself for, it's going to make me cry. You need to forgive yourself for the things you did when you were in survival mode, for the things you did when you didn't know any better, for the things you did that may have harmed yourself, either emotionally or physically, for the things you did that were not something that you would do now, or your life is shifting. Your life is shifting. Your life is shifting. And you need to repair yourself. You need to repair that part of you that, unbeknownst to you, you harmed, and it wasn't your fault. You just didn't know. You didn't know. So Dominique, once you start to heal that path that you're seeking will be more obvious. Now, of course, we have to do the work. Of course, we have to work hard for the things that we want to accomplish or what have you. But if you repair you, forgive you, that path is going to become more obvious and it's going to be less challenging. Okay? So let me know, Dominique, if that resonates. Okay? Thank you for the follows. Hi, Pebbles. Welcome. Yeah, so Hannah says I must have needed that as well. And that's the thing. If you get a message from one of these readings, whether it's a mediumship reading where your loved ones give you a message or a card reading, if it resonates with you, that's spirit coming through for those who are here that need to hear it. So let me know. You are so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. Yeah. Julianne says, why do I have bad friends that are envious of me? Get new friends. And it's very hard to do. I have made my circle so small it's a dot. I have had 2 incredibly good friends that I've had for 30 and 40 years, nearly. that I have had to disassociate with over the past few years. So it is very hard. It can be very lonely, but the more at peace you are with yourself, the less lonely you'll feel. I'm not saying I never feel lonely. My circle's a dot. I'm very sensitive. I cannot handle negative energy. Envy can be horrific. I'm doing many... Sorry, people are trying to join for some reason. I'm doing mini readings on here. I do full readings privately. Ahmed, stop it. Yeah, Hannah says, I'd rather be lonely and at peace than have lots of friends and be miserable. Yep. Let me turn my fan down a little bit. Sorry. I just cleaned my office, so hopefully we'll get some good energy coming through here. And I'm about to get a heck of a storm. I can hear the thunder rolling in. So, all right. So, do you guys want a couple? Oh no. My little, what happened? Dang nabbit, my thing went away. Well, let me try to move it. These little stickers you put on here, well, I don't know if you guys can see that. All right. Thank you. Yes, my circle's very small and keeps getting smaller. But yep, thank you. Yep. Okay, it's still on the screen. Thank you. I don't know how that happened. Is there anything I need to hear from spirits through a card? Okay, Mads, let's see. Let me shuffle these back together. If I'm going out of order, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do the best I can. Mads. Trying to connect. Mads. Sometimes the cards are stubborn. Sometimes they pop out immediately. Oh, this is funny. Joyful Muse, Inspiration, 33. So that could be 3/3, March 3rd. Could be 33, the year 33. It could be 3 + 3 is 6. Could be nothing. Joyful Muse, Inspiration. So this tells me you need to take more time to enjoy the happy things in life. Enjoy the happy things in life. Okay? Take things that are inspirational and transmute that into something happy for you. Okay? There it is. You don't really grab it. That's weird. Okay. All right. So let me go back through these comments. Jane wants to know, will I be happy with Paul? The thing I say to everyone who asks me this is pretty much the same thing. Do not, if you've seen the movie Jerry Maguire and you hear the line, you complete me, you complete me, you complete me. That's the worst line in movie history. You should not wait for someone to complete you. You should complete yourself and find another person that is also a complete person. Do not depend on someone else to make you happy. Make yourself happy. That's the best thing I can recommend. I cannot tell you if you'll be happy. Are you happy now? Are you happy individually as a human? And is Paul happy individually as a human? Could you live by yourself and be happy with yourself? If you were in a cabin in the woods for 6 weeks alone without technology, well, you could watch some TV or something, but no contact with Paul, would you be happy? Would Paul be happy? So make sure you heal yourself, your trauma, and all of that before you commit to something long term. I can tell you I've been married for 28 and a half years. My husband and I were not two complete people when we met. It's an absolute miracle, stunning miracle that we're still married, because we've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of therapy, a lot of trauma in our lives, lots of loss, lots of disasters, lots of stuff we've been through. So it's only by a miraculous set of events that we're still together. We love each other. Doesn't mean we don't love each other. It's just being married for a long time is really hard. Okay, Ariana, any messages that came through if you can? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Yay, Lola. All right. Oh, lightning. If I disappear, it's because my Wi-Fi is going out because there's a big storm. All right. EMT says, can I get one? Just 1 second. Whether it's their fault or not. Hannah, you'll always be let down if you allow someone else to control your happiness. Because Hannah, that's a great point, because it is really hard in relationships to accept that we bear a responsibility. It's really hard in therapy, because I've been to couples counseling with my husband for a variety of reasons through the years. And it's really hard when the therapist tells me, you are wrong too. It's not just him. You're wrong too. You have to, they don't say it that way, but essentially, I have to take responsibility for my part in the relationship. What did I do wrong? I have to look at me. Yeah. All right, EMT, you want a card? Okay. I think I missed someone in there. And Charity, I'll come to you next. EMT, card for EMT. I also do email card readings on my website. For a more extensive card reading, you can book on my website. The email card readings are $25, are much more extensive and detailed. And I have one-on-one spiritual guidance and card readings for 30 minutes. And then I have my mediumship readings also. Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom, 34. March 4th, 3 + 4 is 7, or something with 34, the year or the age. Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. So this, to me, you can see the beautiful, I think this is supposed to look like the sun, but technically that's actually the moon. This person's up on top of this mountain and some sand with some designs on it. This is for taking wisdom of the elders, taking it in, processing it, feeling it, and understanding. Even though I'm 53 years old, somebody who's 73 or 83 or 93 is going to have more wisdom than I am. Taking in the information historically in, relationships or job advice or whatever, life advice, taking that ancestral wisdom and weaving it into your life seamlessly as needed. There is something to be said in this day and age of internet, social media, TikTok, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. There's something to be said for the wisdom of our elders that can help us understand the sociological aspects of our society and other people. So, EMT, and for anybody else, take in the wisdom of your elders. And, yeah. Hannah, may I please, if you're able to connect for me. Okay, thank you, Charity. All right, so time is 2:22. All right, so we're going to start with Hannah and then go to Jez. How quick do you get to the email readings? 24 hours. 24 hours. Jez for your dad. Okay, I'm going to do my best, all right? Jez and Hannah. Let me see. And be careful not to hold on. Be careful not to put any other information because scammers watch and they'll send you private messages. I'll never private message anybody. Oh, hi, Care Bear. All right. All right, so I'm going to start with, all right, hold comments. I don't have a moderator right now, but yeah, be careful. Don't ever answer. I have had people who copy my page send me a Grand Rising, I've been drawn to you message. No, don't do that. You're welcome, Dominique. Okay. Where was I? Hannah. I need to, let's see. Hannah, do you have a male father figure in spirit? Could be dad, grandpa, uncle, older male friend. Be patient. Okay. Is this your actual dad? Camila, I don't answer those questions, but as a human person and a woman, I would say very possibly. Yes, Dad. Okay. He is showing me pretty clearly some type of what looks like a cowboy hat or some kind of hat. It looks like a cowboy hat. Also, the way I drew it looks like a nuclear waste place. Did he work outdoors, have a hobby outdoors, have horses or cows, or do something out in the countryside? And of course, comments aren't loading. Did some work outdoors or also work indoors, which is me. Okay, that's okay. Do you understand? Oh, you know what? I can invite you on here, I think. Let me see. I'm going to try. All right. I'm going to try to add you. See if you can pop. It's so much easier. My friend Kathy always reminds me to do this because I always forget. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. You should have gotten an invitation. Okay, Hannah, I guess it's not letting you, I don't know. Oh, here she comes. Sorry, Jen, I pressed the wrong button. You popped up right after her. But I'm glad you're here. Hi, Hannah.
Hey.
Oh, I have my volume down. Hi.
Hey.
Okay, so that's okay. It's just easier this way, it's quicker. All right, so your father is in spirit. Do you understand a cowboy hat or hat of some kind? Because he keeps showing me that.
Kind of. I know he wore one hat, but it wasn't cowboy.
That's okay. So mediums use their database and their life experience to interpret impressions they're getting. So it doesn't mean it had to be that kind of hat. It's just how I saw it in my head. And okay, I draw pictures and write words, so bear with me as I connect. And did he or someone you know now or someone else in spirit with him, he's saying the word cancer?
What word?
Cancer.
I don't know.
Okay. And then he's talking about a female with some type of female cancer, breast cancer, ovarian, uterine, someone who could be in spirit with him. Do you have a grandma, aunt, friend, anybody who had or has some type of female cancer?
Possibly like stomach, from what I know. That's all the details I knew, though. I kind of just found out.
Is this person passed?
Yes.
Okay.
It kind of recently too.
Okay. So this is what happens. They'll come together. They'll come in together sometimes when, especially because it's a recent passing, they just want you to know, hey, I'm okay. Can you tell my family I'm okay? Can you tell my loved ones I'm okay? I want them to know that I'm safe and at peace, so nobody worries. So this is not uncommon for this to happen. So can you get that person, their family and friends, a message?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And was your dad a man of few words? Because he's not really showing me a lot.
Not really, no. He was the center of attention, really.
Oh, okay, because he's not showing. And then was he a drinker?
Yes.
All right. So sometimes when they come through quietly, for me, when I do mediumship, they carry a little bit of shame about their activities that they did. And did he have a liver problem? Was his liver distended, or did he have cirrhosis or something with his liver or kidneys that you know of?
Not that I know of, but my nana did.
Your Nana did?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's also passed?
Yes. I think that's the one that was coming through a minute ago.
Oh. Now, was it your mom or your mom's mom?
My mom's mom.
Okay. And your mom's living?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. And do you have, like, from your dad, or did he have a collection of, showing me like a beer stein or a beer mug or something? Did he like have a special cup he drank out of, or some type of beer cup? He keeps showing me this. You know what a beer stein is? Those fancy beer mugs?
Yes. I don't have one. I have a few of his like shirts that might have something like that on it.
Okay. So it might be on them. All right. Do you know if drank out of a specific cup or mug regularly before he passed, or at some point? He's showing me this.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's okay. And then he's saying this word, pregnancy. Is someone currently pregnant, or was someone pregnant at the time of his passing? That's because he's talking about a pregnancy. It could be a pregnancy loss also.
Not that I know of. Maybe a loss.
Have you had you don't have to answer if you don't want, have you had a pregnancy loss?
I believe so.
Okay. And so that can happen, and just know that the souls of every pregnancy, regardless of how they're lost, naturally or not naturally, whether you knew you were for sure pregnant or not, but you were pretty sure you were, those souls are safe and at peace. So never worry that any harm came to that soul. You cannot harm a soul. So just know that your father is safe and at peace. Your Nana is safe and at peace. They would be together. They would know of each other in spirit, and any kind of family drama that may have happened would not exist there. So thank you, Hannah, for letting me connect to your father. And I appreciate you very much for being here on the live.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks, Jen, for that fruit fly in here. Oh my! I don't know how to make the person.
I know. I don't either. I don't know how to get off of there. Let's see. Let me try this.
Good. Okay. I don't know how to use all the buttons. It's terrible. I need to know. Okay. All right. Sorry, Jen, about the. All right. Sometimes they come through so strong. I'm sure, Jen, you do readings, and any other mediums that are here do readings. Sometimes it's like somebody's sitting right next to me just feeding me information, and sometimes it's a discombobulated crazy mess that doesn't make any sense. It's just, it varies. Plus, I didn't do my meditation, which I should have done. Oh, honey, I appreciate that. I'm glad. Yeah. Give your mama a big hug from her mama. Oh, good. Jen agrees. Yeah, it's crazy. These spirits, you never know what they're going to do. There is a heck of a storm out there. I was like, ah. All right, let's see. Sandra, do I answer yes or no questions? If you're still here, let me know what your question. Hi, Corinne. Welcome. Oh, the lightning. Ooh. Welcome, Corinne. I'm an evidential medium. I'm also a scientist, but right now I'm talking about mediumship. Bridget, for sake of time and how long my Wi-Fi will last with the storm, if you want to give me the first name only, of who you would like to connect with, because I think the other person, I can't find them on my list anymore. Winky. Is that a dog? Okay. You are so welcome. I don't know where Bridget went. Corinne, I'm sorry about your mom. Let me see if I can invite her. I don't know where Bridget went, and I can't invite her. It's not letting me. Oh, okay. There you go.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Just fine. Is Winky a dog?
No.
Okay.
He's my boyfriend.
That's not his given name.
Winston.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. I will, and he's passed.
Yes.
I'm seeing cigarettes. I'm smelling cigarettes.
Cigars.
Okay, okay. And he's showing me a cup. I don't know a lot about different kinds of alcohols, but he's showing me like what looks like a cup of brandy or some kind of alcoholic drink.
Champagne.
Okay. Okay.
In a small cup with no stem.
Yeah, I drew it right here.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. And he's saying, do you smoke?
I do.
Okay. He wants you to quit smoking.
Yeah, I need to.
And he's talking about somebody using vape pens, and they need to stop using vape pens. They're worse than cigarettes, he said. Do you have somebody in your life that uses vape pens?
My daughter.
Okay. He wants her to stop doing that. He's on a health kick, I guess.
Love it.
He's like the metal, something in the metal is gonna make her lungs messed up. He said effed up, but
Yes.
so, I'm saying the words.
Yes.
Off of TikTok. Okay, so okay, let me see. He makes me feel like he had a couple of layers of problems in his body. Did he have like heart and lungs, like congestive heart failure? I don't know if he had pulmonary embolism, some kind of clot blood thing. Does that match him? Heart and lungs?
No, but you won't probably guess it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to guess it.
Yeah.
Do you have a different male in spirit father, uncle, grandfather that had some heart attack, congestive heart failure, or pulmonary embolism? Because somebody's very clearly has that.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think there's anyone in spirit that I recall.
Okay. Okay, because there's a gentleman here. It may be for the next person I'm going to read. Okay. That's okay. Don't tell me. And then he's showing me something very unusual. A dumpster behind a restaurant. So or some kind of alleyway. Don't know if he or you ever worked in a place that had an alley with like a dumpster behind it, or if there's a significant reason why he's showing that. But I see this scene as some type of memory. This could be something from 20 years ago. It could be something from 2 weeks ago. It doesn't matter the time. Do you understand why he would be showing that?
He did work in restaurant work, when we were young, very, very young.
Okay. Did you meet then?
No.
Okay, so you met before that.
I met him a long time ago, but we just reconnected 2 years prior to his passing.
Oh, okay. So you knew each other during the time of the restaurant work.
Yes.
Then you were apart, and then
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
30 years between.
Okay, that makes sense why he's showing that. Okay. He's showing memories of before. Okay. Because he's showing me standing out behind the restaurant smoking.
Yeah.
Okay. And then saying, even though it was a pain in the ass, we were more free then, before we had to be adults and have more responsibility.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's just saying, being an adult sucks.
Yes, absolutely.
We wanted so hard to be grown, and then we got grown, and then it was terrible.
Yeah.
And then he's having me draw a 7, and I rarely get numbers, and when I do, I know to say them. 7 could be July, could be the 7th of the month, something with 7.
His birthday is in the 7th month.
7th month. Okay, July. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is Winky's way of letting you know I'm here talking to this stranger on the internet, letting you know I love you. He keeps saying that. And he's around you and he's with you. And he wants you to quit smoking and he wants your daughter to quit using those vape pens. And those are his instructions.
He's probably the only one that can make me do such. So for him, I may be able to do so.
Okay, well, good luck, and thank you for letting me connect with him today.
Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. First time here. Very happy. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're here. You're very
All right,
welcome.
bye-bye.
I don't know how to make it go away. Last time a button popped up. Okay, there. All right. And then thank you for the follows. Boy, this number of people on here just goes up and down, up and down. All right, I have to go check on something. Hang out. I'm going to come back and do another reading. I'm going to let you look at my my plant. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Oh, this thing's driving me crazy. Okay. Well, Spirit just leads me to whoever I'm drawn to. So I don't have I don't have like a list like some mediums do. I need a new notebook. Some out of paper. All my notebooks are full. Let's see if this has any. Nope. Well, I need a doodle pad. They're all full. What am I gonna do? Ah, this one has some paper in it. Perfect. Think I was supposed to go to Jess G if you're still here. And then Cody, see if you're still here. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring you up. Request to join if you can. It's easier. I don't know if you can. Oh, there it is. Nope.
Can you hear me? Hi.
Nice to meet you. What's your actual name? Your
Mine
first
is
name.
Jessica.
Jessica. Hi,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Hi.
And just to ask, by any chance, is your dad the one that was coming through with the heart lung thing earlier?
I'm not too sure. He had a lot of problems and he was a drinker, so
because the man who, and he's still here, he told me, he goes like this. He had multiple problems, and he pointed to chest lungs, and so
Yeah.
I feel like filled up in his chest.
Yeah, from what I heard from my mom, he had a lot of things going on.
Okay, all right. And then did he also ever? He's showing me smoking herbs, if you know what I mean.
I'm not too sure, but I know he was a drinker. He was an alcoholic.
All right, but when he was younger, if you could ask your mom when you're off here, did he ever partake in the herbal medication?
Okay, I'll ask.
Because I almost, what I'm seeing, I almost feel like, I don't know, I'm seeing like Bob Marley music and stuff like, you know, hippie type stuff. Do you know if he ever listened to that kind of music or like tie-dye stuff or did any of that kind of stuff?
My dad, no, not that I know of. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, because he's showing me all this stuff. Did he ever go to like Haight Street in San Francisco or any of those? Like, do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Any of those? Like, do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh no! I hope she pops back. Okay. Oh no! I hope she pops back. I hope she pops back. Okay. Okay. I've got in my database for Haight Street and stuff. Okay. Almost more than anything wants to give you an apology for not being the dad he
Yes.
could have been. He's saying he could have been a better dad. You understand that. And his wishes, he would have spent more time he's saying this, directly with you and involved in your life, like doing more things where he was present with you. Like he may have been there physically, but he wasn't present. Okay. Take some deep breaths. And he wants to ask you forgiveness because he's saying he wasn't, he makes me feel like he was, he came from a dysfunctional background and he had experienced some trauma, and that's what caused him to become an alcoholic.
A little bit, but
about
not
his
really. But I
background?
know my mom has told me before that he was just sad, like a sad man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that comes from how he's making me feel, stems from him having childhood stuff. And that's why he was
Yeah.
masking his pain with the alcohol. He wants to apologize to you very much, and he's showing me with I don't know if this is your hand or his hand, something around a necklace or something, like your hand around a necklace. Do you have a necklace that with a symbol for him or some of his ashes in it, some type of gift, something that you grip onto?
I just usually just look at
think of
pictures
him?
or.
Okay. Do do you wear a necklace with a cross or something where you just has showing me gripping something that looks like something,
Not that I
piece of
could think of
jewelry
right
around
now,
your neck?
no.
Does your mother wear any type of a necklace with a cross or some type of pendant or something that this is just extremely clear what he's showing me. It's like I can see it right in front of my face. Somebody gripping something around their neck. If you can't think of it, that's okay. You may think of it later. If you do, please send me a message. It's fine. And this also could be my symbol for
he wasn't.
cremation. I see that sometimes as well with cremated. Okay. All right, then it's definitely the necklace then. Okay. So let me know if you think of that. And you also may find a piece of jewelry of significance in the next couple of weeks. Sometimes that happens as well. So this may pop up for you in the near future. Please know that as a soul, your dad is a perfect soul. All of his sadness, his alcoholism, the things he did and didn't do were a result of his human trauma. It wasn't because he didn't love his family. It wasn't because he didn't love you. It was because he was in pain and he didn't know how to deal with it. And it should be a reflection of you as a person or your mother or any of your siblings. And he just wants you to know, please forgive me. I wish I would have done better. And he wants you to know he loved you. Okay? And please send me a message or an email if you
I can't think of it right now, but I will let you know.
It's extremely clear in my mind. Okay. Perfectly fine.
Thank you so much. I really needed that.
Don't worry about it. And thank you, Jessica.
You too.
You're very welcome. Have a nice day. Okay. Oh, this thing. All right, let's see. Hello, everyone. I don't know where everybody went. I had like 45 people on here, Becky. Oh, lunch break's over, yeah. I'm sure any minute now the little puzzle piece is going to come up here and tell me to switch the puzzle piece. All right, let's see. Let's see. Charity, just a quick, I want to do a couple of just quick messages. Your great grandma showing me some type of fabric stitching, cross stitch, crocheting, sewing, something like that. I don't know if this is something she taught you to do or something you have of hers that she made by hand. Will you let me know? Hold on, Cody. Now, come on now. You got to be patient. These are free readings. All right, Charity. So this is just a little message from her saying, I'm here. I love you. I'm around. I'm safe and at peace. Okay, Charity? So hold on. This could be, I don't know how this is going to go.
Hello.
Cody.
Sorry.
Patient.
I'm 25.
How old are you?
How old do I sound?
You don't sound 25. I don't know, much younger than that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm 25. I was
This
born
is for
February
18
5th,
and
1999.
over. Okay. I'm not gonna make you show your ID. You're from Laceria, is that what you said? Lacraria?
Lucretia
How do
Taylor.
you say it? Cody? Oh, you misspelled it. You it's okay, Lucretia, not Lacraria. Okay. Did
Yes,
was
ma'am.
there an accident involved either with her passing or prior to her passing? Okay. And she wants you to know that she's saying, I felt no pain. I did not die alone, meaning she was greeted by her loved ones as soon as she crossed over.
Yes, I
So
was.
he's
I
worried
wasn't
that
able
you
to
were
be at the
worried that
hospital with her.
she was. Okay. She wants you to forgive yourself. She understands why. Do not hold yourself in any sort of contempt, because she does not hold you in any. She knows why. And also, she's saying it wasn't meant for you to be
No, I
there when
couldn't
I
have.
passed. You could not have handled it. So that is why it was meant to be that way. So please forgive yourself, because you are loved by Lucretia, and she does not want you to stop your life because of regret or self-harm. She doesn't want you to self-harm. I don't know if this is something you do in some way, either physically, emotionally, or using substances. She doesn't want you to do it. Okay? So please know she is safe and at peace. Everything happened the way it was, as far as you not being there.
Thank you.
And you are very, very much loved, okay? You are so welcome. It's my pleasure.
Yes, ma'am.
Please be kind to yourself, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Take some deep breaths and drink some water. Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
If you need anything, send me an email. Or welcome. Pleasure. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hi, Jessica. I got a couple Jessicas. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple of card pulls real quick. I do want to ask Marcella if you have somebody in a wheelchair. I keep seeing a wheelchair when I look at your name. Hi, Erica. How are you, darling? Thank you for your video earlier about I commented on it. You'll see it. It really helped. I was struggling. All right. So Marcella, that person here, I'm going to try to invite you. I'm trying to invite you, Marcella. Yeah, Erica, I've been out of live commission.
Hello.
Because the numbers are so low. Hi, Marcella. How are you? All right. So
No.
the person in the wheelchair, they passed. Yeah, they're still here. Okay. And
No, I'm not.
are you a caretaker for that person?
Not anymore.
Do you
I actually
have
went to
do you see them
classes
regularly?
with this person though, before they were in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this is just the person in the wheelchair is a friend.
We don't see each other. We talk, but we
And
don't
you've
see
lost
each
touch
other
with them.
regularly.
Okay. Okay. All right. Because I wonder if they are the person, your friend, has someone in spirit that's trying to give them a message. So I'm gonna, I have a female, an older female. Do you know
Tammy.
what's the person in the wheelchair's name?
Tammy.
Just so I can keep track.
Tammy.
First,
Tammy.
Tammy, Pam. Spell it. Oh, Tammy. Sorry, I can't hear. Tammy.
I'll be 51 this year,
Don't
so
get old, okay, that's all. Everything falls apart. Okay, I know I'm about to be 54. It's like everything breaks. Do you know if Tammy has
Yes.
a mom or grandma in spirit, or somebody she was close to that's an older
her grandmother.
female? Okay, is it her mom? Grandma. All right. So her grandma wants to give her a message, and she's, I don't know if this is something physically, or you can ask her when you talk to her. She's showing me a bird sitting on her shoulder. So I don't know if Tammy actually has a bird, or
Okay.
if this is just a
I know she
symbol
doesn't have a
of
bird.
grandma sitting on her shoulder talking to her.
No.
So he does not have a bird. Okay, so I think it's unusual, and I wonder if maybe she sees birds as a certain kind of bird as a sign of her grandma. So ask her that if you will, and just let her know that her grandma's fine and safe and at peace. But I just really feel like there's something there. I don't know if she hears her talking to her, something in this area. Just let me know. You can email me. It's this peaceful Nik the Medium at gmail.com. Same spelling right here, just at Gmail. All right, and for you,
I
wanted
really,
to
really
connect
want to connect
with
with my friend Timmy who
a
passed.
couple of different people. Timmy, okay. All right. Okay. Just give me a
Yes.
second to bring him through.
Very.
Was he stubborn? Because I'm like, come on, Jimmy. Do you have any, did you or someone else
Me.
get a tattoo in his honor, or talking about getting a tattoo in his honor? You did, okay. And then he's showing me a drawing of a flower. He's having me draw a flower.
I had two
pardon?
friends named Timmy. One was called
that
I
the
called one
tattoo?
Sunshine and one Buttercup. So I got a buttercup inside of the sun. Yep.
Oh, that's wonderful. So he's having me draw. I mean, I know it looks like scribble, but oh, perfect. So this is Timmy's way of saying, I'm safe, I'm at peace, I'm around you, I'm talking to this stranger on the internet to give
to
you
know.
a message. And he's like, I'm still stubborn. So know that you are loved and guided by them, and you can learn, and this is for everybody on here, you can learn to hear your loved ones in spirit. I have a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel. There's a playlist called Mediumship Information and Learning. If feel free to go through those. They're from 2 minutes to 2 hours long, whatever you have time for. You can learn to hear them talk to you.
Thank you.
If that's something you're interested in. And thank you very much, Marcella, for connect
Thank
with.
you.
And let me know what Tammy says. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. All right, so everyone, let's see. Okay. I have a bunch of stuff coming up. All of my private one-on-one readings, my full readings are only $50. You book those through my website. I will never, ever message you for anything like that, ever, ever, ever. No legitimate medium will ever send messages to you. I have a suicide loss small gallery reading group on next Thursday, September 13th. It's only $25 to join. The Spirit Exchange with myself and Kathy Behrens is September 19th. That's not only $25. It is a gallery with 2 mediums. Kathy's a wonderful medium. October 10th, I have an addiction loss small gallery for people who've lost loved ones to addiction. October 18th, I have my free class, Intro to Mediumship. It is an overview of what you would learn in my 6-month mediumship mentorship. And I'll be going live on all my platforms, etc., etc. Thank you, Heather. Let's see. I'm just looking through the. Okay, you guys are just talking to each other. Yeah, there was a little. Yeah. All right. The sound was weird on that one. Well, hello, everybody, and thank you for joining. I have got to go start prepping for dinner, and I appreciate everybody being here. Feel free to email me with any questions. It's the same Peaceful Nik the Medium, but it's at gmail.com. Check out my website. There's all kinds of different stuff. I have Oracle card email readings, Oracle card and spiritual guidance readings, mediumship readings, classes, all different kinds of stuff. Thank you for the heart. And I will be live on my Facebook page Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So check out my Peaceful Nik the Medium Facebook page, and I'll be live there doing readings Friday night. Thank you, everybody, for joining.